stairs who exposed different crime syndicates during Iran-Contra, during this administration, during other administrations. Are you worried about your safety bringing out impeachment now against Cheney and Bush? I mean, can you speak to that?
You know, in the 23rd Psalm, which is always worth reading, it says, "Though I walk through the valley of shadows, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me." And I think we have to have confidence that that there is a spiritual dimension in life which is always, you know, that we always move in. And when we do that, it's like whatever the will of that spiritual dimension is. Some call it God, and I'll call it God. Whatever the will of God is something that whatever will be. But I don't worry about that. I never worry about it.
Congressman, I'm getting from you that you're committed, that you're just going to do your duty, and the consequences belong to God.
I think that we are here on this planet to do the work of God. That we and you know, now some people will talk about it in the spiritual sense. Others will say we're aligning with a higher purpose. Well, however you want to describe it. I think that we're here for a higher purpose, and so I try to live that. And each of us has an opportunity to do it every day in the work that we do.
Congressman, final segment with you straight ahead. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. This is history you're seeing. You've all got to pray for the congressman. Now, let me talk to the congressman real fast.
And, you know, now some people will talk about it in the spiritual sense. Others will say we're aligning with a higher purpose. Well, however you want to describe it. I think that we're here for a higher purpose, and so I try to live that. And each of us has an opportunity to do it every day in the work that we do.
Congressman, final segment with you straight ahead. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. This is history you're seeing. You've all got to pray for the congressman. Now, from the makers of Loose Change, the most downloaded film in internet history, comes the long-awaited release of Loose Change Final Cut, an entirely new 2-hour film that completely destroys the official fable forever. Loose Change Final Cut hopes to be a catalyst for a new independent investigation in which family members receive answers to their questions and the true perpetrators of this horrendous crime are brought to justice. Loose Change Final Cut is the ultimate 9/11 expose. From hijackers being trained at U.S. military bases to bombs in the buildings, Loose Change Final Cut is the one 9/11 film everyone must see. Secure your copy of Loose Change Final Cut today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com. While you're visiting the online video store, be sure to check out the huge discounts on films like Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement, America, Freedom to Fascism, and hundreds of other titles. We're in a no-holds-barred information war. Truth is our weapon, and PrisonPlanet.com has the tools you need to take the fight back to Big Brother.
Another untold story, here it comes. Another untold story, here it comes.
Bringing it up because of fear. I'm bringing it up because they seem like they're...
It's a practical consideration. Look, with these guys, are you kidding? I mean, I know that, but you know what? I don't... the one thing I want to share with you, I don't put any fear out there because if you even in thinking, because we bring to ourselves that which we fear, and someone who's truly fearless can't be touched.
Oh, I agree with you. It's not even fear that I have. I was telling you about it because it seems like they're getting more agitated and more dangerous than ever.
The hysteria, absolutely. Well, you know what? They're bothering you because you're a person of consequence. When you speak, it starts to have an effect, and we have to all speak.
Well, I just want to say this. I've been honored to call you a friend, and I've been honored just to even get to talk to you and to be associated with somebody like yourself, Congressman. And I have to tell you, you've been the only true bold voice. I like Congressman Ron Paul, supported him. And I'm not criticizing him. It's just that really you're starting to overshadow him. I have to be honest in your boldness. We're going live right now, sir. Can we keep you to 5 after, or do you want to go in 5 minutes?
I'm going to have to go in 5 minutes, and let's talk again soon.
Okay, thank you. We're going live now. Here we go.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with fairer. I've never been with anything less than
All right, final segment with Congressman Kucinich. We salute him. We want to support his impeachment. Go learn the 35 articles. Learn what is documented and what's happening. Just amazing, the courage he's got. And we were talking during the break just about how he's committed, and that's just the end of it. We got about 4 minutes. Anything else you think's key that people should know, Congressman?
That we're in a period where we need to reclaim our country, and that we cannot put on hold domestic law, international law, or constitutional law. There's no logical explanation for this impeachment being put on the table or put off the table. This impeachment process can be very good for our country and kind of recalibrating our moral compass and helping to educate people as to what's going on and bringing about a consciousness shift that aligns us again with our basic principles upon which this country was founded. We have to break this Washington mindset that of insularity and unaccountability and reach out and reconnect with each other and with people all over the globe. And this isn't about Democrat or Republican. It's not about right or left. It's about the truth, and the truth doesn't have a political party.
Well, Congressman, I totally agree with you on that. We were talking during the break about how they're acting like cornered rats, but that shows that we're really having success here. And when you talk about how this is the right thing to do, it is a fight between good and evil. There's no doubt true evil has reared its head in our time, in our country. And I don't see how anybody out there would not get off the fence. What are some of the basic things that average Joes can do? I mean, go when their congressman or woman is in the local district, shake them by...
First, it is important that everyone reads these articles because we need to be conversant in what the issues are. The next thing is call your member of Congress and ask that member to read the articles and, after doing so, to sign on to House Resolution 1258, and then encourage also the hearings in judiciary. Now, I have said, people have said, well, this thing, they're not going to hold any hearings. This thing is a dead deal. I have said that I'll be back with 60